My sister and I are teamed up. Here, snaky, snaky, snaky. Can bite, so she might get bit. Oh, guys, we have a big snake in the road. Carly, grab him by the tail. Grab him by the tail, grab him by the tail. What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I'm Landon Scherr, and today we are going snake hunting with my sister. We call it snake hunting. We're not really killing the snakes unless we get a python. Pythons are invasive out here in the Everglades, as you guys might know. Wait, is that a snake? No, that's not a snake there, I don't think. We're currently cruising and looking for anything we can find. Like I said, pythons are an invasive species, and I'll get more into that later. I don't really think we're gonna find one now because it's the daytime. Typically we find them at dusk, at nighttime. But anyway, we're out here in the Florida Everglades trying to see what snakes we can find. Carly, are you ready to catch some snakes? Anyway, we could really find anything out here today, guys, so we never know what to expect. If you've been on the channel before, you know we've caught a bunch of crazy stuff out here. My sister is ready to get some hands-on action out here. Hopefully, if we find something, I really don't know. But anyway, what we're doing is we're road cruising. If you guys haven't seen this before, we're trying to see if there are any snakes that come out onto the road. Snakes during the day and night cross these roads while looking for food, while looking for heat. They are cold-blooded, so they come out to the roads in order to bask and gain some heat. These roads are really, really hot, especially in the springtime like we're in now. If we get out of the car here, guys, you can see just how easy it is for snakes to blend in. We have this little canal here with all the long grasses. We got a little pike killfish right there. You guys probably won't be able to see that, especially with the wide lens. We have all these short grasses here, and even just this regular cleaned up grass here. If a snake is laying in it, it could be really hard to see because a lot of them are really well camouflaged. They're made to blend into this stuff. And out here, there could be snakes anywhere. There could be a snake sitting right there and we just would not be able to see it. Because the snakes can blend in so well out there, that is why we have resorted to road cruising. It makes it a little easier to find them when they come out on that bright white road. It makes it a little bit easier for me because we have AC. It is really hot walking around. You're gonna get sweaty and nasty and really tired really quick. Covering ground on the road, you're able to cover a lot more ground, and you're also able to do it a lot quicker. So my sister and I are teamed up. We got our matching Yeti cups here. Cheers. Hopefully we're able to find something. So if you guys have been following the channel for a while, you might have seen one of the recent videos where in it I said that my sister and I would be going chameleon hunting in one of the next videos. Well, we tried that. We didn't find anything. So all that footage has to be scrapped because we didn't find a chameleon. Sometimes when we're filming and we go on these adventures, we don't find anything. So who knows if we're gonna find something today. Another thing you guys might have noticed if you've been a part of the channel is I've cut my hair. Now it might be longer than most guys, but I used to have a lot longer hair. If you guys are new to the channel, you'll see it in the other videos. Just cut it for the summer. Gonna be getting a boat soon, hopefully. You guys are gonna see that. Do some more ocean adventures. Comment down below if you guys wanna see that. Anyhow, shorter hair makes it a little easier for diving, a little easier for the hot summer, and hopefully the snakes come out with this heat. Cruising these roads can take a lot of time. The more time you put in, the better. The more time you put in, the more you're gonna find. It's just how it goes, and timing is everything. We could cruise right now and a snake could cross right behind us, so we have to be on the lookout. We're gonna have to do multiple passes down this road and the adjacent ones and see what we can find. My sister has never caught a snake before. I think she tried. She got bit by a python about a year or 2 years ago, and I ended up grabbing it, so she's never caught a python on her own. Any other snakes? My sister's also a little bit camera shy because she's new to all this. I had to learn to be a little more comfortable in front of the camera, and over time I think I've gotten better. Looks a little bright here. Let's just keep cruising and see if any little snakes come out on the road. Oh my gosh, there's one right there. Carly, get out. Get out. Oh, quick. He's going in the grass. Hold on, I'm gonna get in front of him. Woohoo! Look at that, guys. Beautiful salt marsh water snake. Oh, he's going on the road. Carly, you're gonna have to get him. Now he doesn't have much place to go because he has both of us trying to get him now. What you're gonna do with this guy, he's not venomous, so we don't have to worry about getting bit. I wouldn't put my sister in any danger. Now, it is a pretty good sized snake. What you want to do is pick him up just right there by the tail. Easily. He should be all right. Let's see. Just easy. Now slide your other hand right under it. Slide it slowly. Pretend you're a branch. She could go ahead and pin him on the back of the head, but I think this guy is gonna be nice with her. Always, anything that has a mouth can bite, so she might get bit. Oh, it musked a little bit there. Shut out some poop and pee and nasty stuff here. I think we'll be okay. Don't be scared. Yeah, right there. Easily slide your other hand underneath. No, you're fine. You're fine. Right now he doesn't know what's happening. He thinks my sister's a predator, but we're not gonna hurt him. We are bothering him though. It is different. He doesn't know what's happening. I'm trying to tell her to pick him up just like this. Lay her hand under him just like that, and look. Beautiful salt marsh water snake. These guys live in the mangroves. You can see that beautiful red coloration. Try to get him really close to the camera there. This is a Florida native species. He's probably gonna cruise right up my hand. These guys eat a lot of fish, so as long as I don't smell like fish, I'm probably okay. Fish, frogs, little mice, anything he can kind of choke down, but fish is really his favorite meal. He lives here in these canals. If you see next to me, he's really being calm. As long as I'm not squeezing him, I'm not acting as a predator. Before, he might have been a little startled as he heard that truck pull up, as he heard us stomping on the ground, coming up to him. But now he's really calmed down. Maybe it's the color of my shirt. He's like, oh, you're just a big snake? He's not probably saying that. I have a big rattlesnake on my shirt, which is another Florida native. Maybe in another video, we'll catch some of those. But truly, a beautiful snake here, guys. One of the craziest colored Florida native snakes. You can find these guys all around Florida, deep in the mangroves. Now that I've shown Carly how to do it, put your hands out there. I'm gonna lay him here. It's all about being gentle. You can kind of squeeze around his neck there, just right there. Not too much. You might try to take off. Support him with your other hand. It's all about support to where he feels that he's safe. You can lower him down to the ground there. Look how pretty he is. And see, that's how they disappear. Just like that, that bright red snake is gone. Such an amazing little snake to study. He's his eyes on the top of his head, those big eyes, so that he can leave his body underwater while keeping just his eyes and the tip of his head out, keeping him submerged and away from predators. You'll watch as he swims away now. There you go, buddy. Put you in the water here. Go on there, buddy. You're good. And just like that, he's off. That was awesome, guys. Carly, good job there. Takes a lot of courage, especially for girls. I know guys that will not touch a snake like that. Let's keep looking and see what else we can find. We just jumped out here and there's this boat. Probably somebody stole it and dumped it off here. But if you look close there, if it focuses, there's a big male basilisk, a Jesus Christ lizard. They call them that because they can run on the water. You might take off there. I don't have the proper swimming clothes right now, but if I did, I could jump in there and show you. They're just way too fast. He dipped. Crazy how people dump boats and other things out here, out in this vast wilderness. They'll steal these boats, rip them all apart, take out all the electronics they can sell, and dump the boat here because they have nowhere else to put it. Really not a cool thing to do, but it's what happens a lot here in Miami. Let's keep looking for more wildlife. Whew. Roads are a little bumpy out here. It is hot. We've been looking and looking. Haven't found much. A couple little frogs, more basilisks, those Jesus lizards. But I think we need a little break. So my sister and I are gonna go get some Coco Frio. And would you look at that? We got two big old coconuts. Oh, cheers, Carly. This is just Coco Frio. Frozen coconut. You take a coconut, throw it in a big freezer, and that's it. That's all there is to it. Tastes really, really good. They just put a hole in the top with a little tool. Nothing more refreshing and hydrating than a cold coconut on a hot day here in South Florida. We have all of these palm tree farms to our left and right. They harbor rats and snakes, so that's why we're down here in this area. But there's also turtles and other living things. I love looking for this stuff. We're back on the road. Let's see if we can find some snakes. So we have just taken a little pit stop because, number one, I finished my coconut, so that means this biodegradable thing can be sent away in there. I got the straw out, of course. Save the turtles, save the wildlife. These are not good. Any plastic is not good, but as you guys can see, this area, just like that boat, is filled with trash. People dumping their stuff that just don't care about the environment out here. If the animals get this in their system, not a good look for them. We're on this really cool road right now that is not as finished. It has more wildlife crossing it because there's more of a chance for a prey item to be on this road for the snakes to eat. They also feel like they can be hidden a little bit more, so it helps the snakes to hang out on the road a little bit longer because they don't feel like they're in the open and a predator is gonna get them. If that water snake was sitting there in the open much longer and a heron was to come by, whack, he would have been eaten. That heron would have gulped him down and had a really good meal. That's just the circle of life out here in the Everglades and all around the world. That's how it goes. We're gonna take these pieces of plastic with us because it doesn't need to be out here. Cruise down this road a little bit and see if there's any more snakes my sister and I can find. Here, snakey, snakey, snakey. Come on. These guys could literally be anywhere. Guys, we have a big snake in the road. Oh my gosh, he's periscoping. Carly, it's a python. It's a python. Get out of the car, quick. Look at that. Oh, he's going off. He's going, Carly. I don't want to miss this guy. We might need my help on this one. Guys, that is a big python. Carly, come around to him. You're gonna have to grab it. Carly, grab it, grab it, grab it. Lift up, lift your tail up, lift high. There you go. You've caught your first python now. He might try a turn, so I'm gonna distract him here. I'm gonna distract him here. Hey boy, don't bite my sister. Look at that, guys. Woohoo! My sister has caught her first python. Big python. Hold his tail up a little higher. Just a little higher. He's hissing.
He's heavy.
He's really heavy. Isn't that cool? Here, now slide your other hand just down him a little bit. He might musk on you. That's that poop. Just keep walking. As his head moves that way, you walk that way and you won't get bit. These guys are very prone to bite. They want to protect their space, and any predator like us, they want to say stay away, and they'll use those big teeth and all of that muscle if they have to wrap up and constrict whatever that predator is that's bothering them. Usually just a strike is enough to keep somebody away. I mean, look at this guy here. Woohoo! My sister has just caught her first python. Now the python's looking at me. I don't know what he's gonna do. Again, hard to stay focused on so many things at once. Now guys, I think I can pick him up like this. Oh. He's getting grumpy. Carly, let him go there. Look at this. Beautiful Burmese python out here in the Everglades. Now guys, we are sadly gonna have to euthanize this snake. These guys here are put in a terrible situation. By law, I'm legally not allowed to transport this snake alive. He's coming back at me here. Woohoo! It really sucks. I don't want to have to do it, but by law, if I touch this snake, I am supposed to take care of it. Carly, get him again. Get him again there. Grab it. It's all about getting a feel for it. She's got the feel for it now. What a magnificent snake. Sadly, he does have to be euthanized. I know it's not the best thing, but guys, these guys are put in a bad situation. I've said it before. They're eating all of our native wildlife. Alligators, deer, birds, mice, otters, all of our native wildlife. They're declining in numbers already, and these guys don't help with it. We humans are a big problem as well in habitat loss for these animals, and these guys are another big problem. So actually today, by taking this guy out of the Everglades, we're doing a good thing. We're gonna have to euthanize him and get him in the truck. But Carly, you've caught your first snake. Pound it there. Woohoo! This is amazing. And my sister and I are back in the car now. It is a hot day, like I said before. Can't stress that enough. But anyway, We got 2 snakes today, and one of them was a massive python. The pythons get way bigger. We've caught some bigger ones on the channel. Again, guys, if you want to talk about the euthanization of pythons, I don't like doing it. Let me get that straight. I don't like doing it. I'd rather not kill any snakes, but these pythons do have to be removed by law. I can't not listen to the law. I have to follow the law. These pythons do have to be humanely euthanized if we find them because of their position here in our Everglades. Look up more information on it before you bash me on it. Please, I've been bashed before. I really don't care because a lot of you guys just don't understand the situation down here. It is what it is. But guys, thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you learned a little something. And if you guys did enjoy it, watch some more videos on the channel. Check it out, subscribe, like the video. I'll see you guys in the next adventure, maybe with my sister, maybe chameleon hunting. I don't know what we're gonna be up to, but I'll see you guys then. Landon, Scherr, peace out.